What you can expect this weekend. We're joined by Environment Canada's David Phillips this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Melissa.
Okay, let's talk about this storm that is making way for Ottawa and surrounding areas, bringing with it a real wintry mix of everything in the forecast.
Absolutely. It is. There's almost a full suite of precipitation types, and also the temperature is very close to the freezing mark. And Melissa, there's a lot of action breaks out when that happens. You know, when it's -8, it's just snow. When it's +5, it's just rain. But boy, in between, you can get that snow-rain mix. You can get ice pellets, freezing rain. And we see several rounds of precipitation, almost 72 hours of weather worry out there across Ontario. We see a system coming in from Alberta, Montana, a kind of a clipper system that's bringing you mostly snow. It really dumped a lot of snow on the prairies. And then on Sunday, we see a Colorado low coming up from the south that'll bring some warmer temperatures, but a greater chance, of course, for freezing precipitation. In the Ottawa area, you're right. We have a special weather statement that could be upgraded to a snowfall warning. We'll have to see how much snow falls. Pretty heavy at the beginning, maybe 7, 8 o'clock tonight with some moderate winds. And that's going to be snowing right through the evening and into tomorrow. So, you know, we could get most of that storm total of 10 to 20 centimeters. We could have most of it tonight and tomorrow morning. And then snow principally Saturday, where some areas within driving distance of Ottawa will see some freezing rain. You're into more of the cooler air, so you're going to see mostly the snow, but there could be ice pellets. And of course, shoveling snow with ice pellets makes it much heavier, so it's a little bit harder to get rid of. And then when the temperatures warm up, say Sunday morning, that's when the freezing rain comes, and then of course rain on Monday. So a real bout of nasty, impactful kind of weather with the winds and the freezing rain in areas. I think the critical area, Melissa, is really from sort of Sault Ste. Marie, Parry Sound, Peterborough, Kingston, maybe up to Brockville. And but really, in most of the Ottawa Valley, it's principally a snow event, but with some bands of freezing rain. So some people in the southwest are going to just get nothing but rain. This is a really complex kind of, and that's why there's a lot of uncertainty right now as the rounds of storm approach your viewing area.
And I know many are thinking, but wait, it's spring. Why are we seeing this wintry mix? However, it's not uncommon for us to see this kind of mixed precipitation this time of the year.
Oh, absolutely, Melissa. I mean, typically, even in April, I think maybe you could count the number of Aprils on one hand in Ottawa over the last 100 years where there's not been, say, snow. But it is that snow. I mean, I don't shovel the snow in March and April. What nature giveth can also taketh away. But it is that mix of, because we're near that sweet zone of 0 degrees where you have a lot of different actions take place. I hope this is winter's last hurrah or the only storm that spring can give us. But at least we've got rid of the snow sitting on the ground in Ottawa up to this moment. I think this particular bout could be adding more to the flood woes. We're still not out of that issue. But clearly we have through March have had less snow and warmer temperatures. So we've got rid of the look and the feel of winter. And now it's coming back hopefully for just a couple of days.
Fingers crossed it is the last one, like you mentioned. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Okay, bye-bye, Melissa.
See you later.